So I was thinking the other day, what if a user goes into Copilot into the new Copilot UI and uninstalls Copilot chat for some reason? And this is the new UI here. So I've really come to enjoy this. But what if a user goes over here and right clicks chat and uninstall? And I was the reason I was kind of thinking about this is because I've told a lot of organizations, a lot of different users that if you're unsure of your strategy for Copilot, you have the ability to pin and not pin. However, if a user goes in and pins Copilot chat to their interface here, even if an admin goes in at a later date and changes that configuration, because the user manually pinned that, it's going to stay there. So I was thinking, what happens if a user uninstalls that? Like, what is the experience if they want to get Copilot chat back? So, and honestly, uh, I spent a lot of time on this. I couldn't figure this out. So check this out. So I go into Copilot chat here and I hit uninstall. It gives another warning here for the user saying I'm uninstall and bam, Copilot chat is gone. So great. Maybe that's the experience I want. But however, what if I want to get Copilot back? This is where I just couldn't figure it out. So I was going over to apps and I searched through apps here. I went to all apps and just Copilot's nowhere to be found. I hit Command or Control F, search for Copilot. It's just not here. So I'm like, Okay, I can't reinstall it. Like I couldn't understand this. So I went over. I'm like, okay, sure. Like a solution would be I could just go to the URL with a / chat. So copilot.cloud.microsoft / chat. And I've got my Copilot chat experience. I can always plan B that as my solution, but that's just not a great user experience having it's two different URLs to do stuff. So I just I was pinging a couple people and I just couldn't figure this out. So finally I just started pushing some more buttons. So once we're in app sections here, let's head back here. So we're in app sections here. If near this interface, you've got this blue button over here. So I can hit install apps and I can select get more apps. Once I'm there, then it's kind of in that I would say like the Teams app store kind of experience. And then I can search for Copilot here. And then once I search for Copilot, bam, I can hit add and voila, Copilot is now back. So I can I still default to the office.com experience. I know we have a new URL, but it auto forwards for me and Copilot chat is there. Bam. It just took me forever to figure that one out. I don't know why it took me forever. I just couldn't figure it out. But another little tip here is if you've got the blue button here, if you hit all apps, that blue button's gone and you just hit get more apps. So just an FYI, depending in which experience they're in, if they're in the kind of like this experience here before they hit all apps, so that user will have that blue button and hit go more apps. If they're already selected all apps, they just get the white button. So took me a little bit to kind of put the pieces together for that one as well. But I hope that was helpful in case that ever comes across your desk or help desk cases. I uninstalled Copilot. How do I get it back? I just could not figure that one out for the longest time. So I thought I'd share with everyone here. But I hope that was helpful. Go push some buttons and I'll talk to you again. Bye.